Welcome to Xtra presented by VDG Sports. I am your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter. Very censored. It is okay. Yes, listen carefully, listen closely. It is okay to lie sometime. But if you're gonna lie sometime, make it count. Don't lie sometime if it's something that's just not believable to begin with, unless you're being sarcastic. Noobs, thank you for joining me. Thank you for giving me an opportunity. Thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you. It's an honor. It's an honor to be in your presence. It's an honor to have you here with the rest of us. Welcome. The doors are open. You can say what you feel what you say, just long as you're not stepping on anybody's else's or going down someone else's. And that's a rabbit hole. FYI, rabbit hole. Regs, we back at it again. Regs, we do what we do. Regs, this feels like it's every single day. But it's not every single day. It just feels that way. Why does it feel that way? Why does it feel like it's every single day? You ask and answer, Chancellor. Because we got this special unique bond. We got this special unique bond. Sharing is caring. However, you shouldn't share everything. And that's just some free advice. To each his own, to each his own. Okay. It's all right to lie. Whether it's a white lie, whether it's a black lie, whether it's any kind of lie. Cause for me to get up here and for me to be placed on a pedestal and for me to just look down at everyone else and say lying is bad, I can't do that because I have fibbed. I have told stories a time or two back in the day, in my prime. I can't say recently, unless it's something I'm unaware of, unless I was taken control by something or someone else and they were making me or controlling me or forcing me to do something that I don't normally do. I try to maintain being a truth teller, but I know maintaining being a truth teller and trying to be honest and trying to have your word is your bond. It is an everyday struggle. Yeah, it is. It's an everyday struggle and there's no 100%. There is no 100%. There's a 90 percentile. There is a 90 percentile and it's not even 99. It is not even 99 because if it's 99, you might as well just go and say 100. You might as well just go ahead and say 100. But hold that thought. I'll circle back around to that. I will. It's okay. I'm not saying that you should just go and do it. I'm not saying you should do it to benefit yourself. I'm not saying that you should do it to hurt others. I'm just fully aware that lies exist. I'm just fully aware that people tell lies. I'm just fully aware of the game within the game. I am fully aware that it's a throne or phone that people are searching for or trying to reach a peak. And sometimes they have to step on others to get there. I'm fully aware of all that. I'm not naive. There's no naivete in me when it comes to lying or lies. I understand. That's why for me to say all lying is bad or you shouldn't lie, but you probably shouldn't lie, but to expect that lying doesn't exist, that it doesn't occur, that is That is something completely different. Now, since I done set this up, and broke this down on a route and the route that I want to go, just keep that in mind while I get to the major points. And when I get to some free advice, when I get to the point I'm going to attempt to make, hopefully, you know I will. And if you're going to lie, and lying exists, make it count. Not make it count in doing much damage as possible, unless, wait a minute, never mind. Different story, different day, different time. Even though I'm going to be quite honest with you now, I am struggling. I'm struggling to get this out because I know, but it's already out there. It already exists. You already know this. I'm just giving you a friendly reminder, or I'm just giving you some free advice. There's two options, multiple choice. Once again, you pick, you choose. I'm just the narrator here. I am just the narrator. You do what it do. Do what it do. And this didn't deserve fill in the blank or true or false. I had to give you choices. I had to give you a multiple choice on this one. You pick, you choose. I'm still only the narrator when it comes to how and when and your purpose of lying. If you're going to do it though, if it happens, if it occurs, make it as such as something a little bit plausible, like saying that you're best friends with aliens or something. Okay, I get it. Maybe, just maybe, it's possible. It's true. But I'm going to lean in the direction of you are making a jokey joke and you are being hee funny, or you are being ha funny, and it depends on who you are. Yes, it does. It depends on who you are, because there is a certain level, there is a certain percentage of people that can play with words, that understand wordplay, that's witty, that knows banter, and that banter game is on point. Banter game is leveled up or maxed out in levels where it can't level up anymore. And it's almost like, or as if those peeps and people are speaking a different language. A wise man once told me that it is a different language. And I'm convinced. I am convinced, because once you just start spitting out wordplay, once you start spitting out sarcasm, once you start spitting out things that you have to think about when there's a meaning behind a meaning, people eyes glass over. In fact, only 1% gets it. Only 1% understands. So here's either a friendly reminder or free advice. If one of your lies is going to be that you understand sarcasm, make sure you understand sarcasm, because if you don't, you are in a world of hurt. If you don't, your world is going to collapse. If you don't, you're going to feel some kind of way. You're going to be all in your feelings. You're going to think that you're the worst, most awful person in the world. And yes, I meant to say it that way. Get the picture, develop it, frame it, hang it up on your wall, and praise it every single night before you go to sleep. Because that's all that's going to be left. That's all that's going to be left when it comes to the banter game, when it comes to knowing how to move, when it comes to knowing how to bounce back. Because if somebody hit you with something that you just don't understand, you all off in your feelings, you feeling some kind of way, you angry, you upset, you mad, then you want to cry, and then you saying, hold up, stop. People that spit like that don't say hold up or stop. Because that means keep going. That means I want more. That means I get it. And this all could have been avoided This all could have been avoided if you was being honest, if you was being truthful, if you would have just said that I was part of the, we've already circled back around. We've already circled back around. And that is to that 99%. Go ahead and admit that you're a part of the 99% that don't get it, that don't understand, that has no clue of what sarcasm is. It's just something that you hear about, something that you worry about, and something that you might pretend that you understand because you don't want to FOMO. You don't want FOMO, but accept that FOMO. That FOMO ain't a mofo like the person that's hitting you with all these words, or the person that's hitting you with all of these complex clues that you just don't get, that's flying over your head and making you feel even worse than FOMO. So was it really worth dealing with a mofo for FOMO? And that ain't a serious question. And if you understand and understood, you know. We don't have to explain this. It's not something that you explain. It's something that the light bulb comes on, you get it, and that's over with. That's it. You don't practice it. You get it. You got it. It's not something that you learn. It's not something that you read about. It's not something that you can sharpen your tools with, unless you sharpen your tools by actually putting it in practice with someone else, and you're going back and forth, and it's like art form. It's like amazing. And amazing's my favorite word. It's amazing to see in practice. It's amazing to do when you sharpen and plan in the game. It's amazing because some of the things that come out of it, it can't be replicated. It is on the spot. It is right off the top of the dome. It is original. Original. Not something that you plan and plot out, unless you plan and plot out. It's off the cuff. It is being in the moment and taking that moment and showing your big brain to everybody else without showing your big brain to everybody. I don't have to make that make sense. Those who get it, get it. The rest of you, I'm sorry. I am sorry. But some things ain't for everybody. I want to be 8 feet tall. It's just not in the cards for me. I didn't win the genetic battle. I did not win that battle. There's some other battles that I won. And there's a lot of battles that I lost. I'm okay with that. I'm not necessarily playing the cards that I'm dealt, but I'm utilizing the cards I have in my hand for my advantage. Although, I ain't talking about lying. I ain't talking about lying. And if you are going to lie about understanding and being in the game, or high up on banter, high up on wordplay, and heart sarcasm, you better not say stop. You better not say I don't want to play no more, because that's not what it means, unless it is what it means. And if it is what it means, you represent the 99%. The 99%. Be proud. It's your world, and the rest of us 1%ers are living in it. And we enjoy living in it. We enjoy making moves and being able to communicate amongst ourselves and have it misunderstood by everyone else. How do you think we get by? How do you think we smile in the face of danger? How do you think we can make moves in a room full of vultures? That's how. That's why. And I done gave you game. I done broke it down in its most basic form. Yeah, I did. And I given you different avenues to try and travel down. But the one that you best not make a mistake in is lying about something that's in the long run gonna come back and hurt you tenfold than actually just being truthful and honest and not necessarily getting involved with to begin with. And this is where I say, you're welcome. And that's when you say, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Be sure to check out the new and improved website, extravdgsports.com. That is extravdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well, VDG Sports. Like, subscribe, share. Basically, do whatever it is you do there. Comment if you must, comment if you may. And yeah, do it. Maybe. Noobs or noob that's still here, greatly appreciate it. Go ahead, pat yourself on the back. The rest of us are standing up and give you a standing O. And I'm playing the biggest violin that I have in my mind's eye. Regs, you know what time it is. I'm still not going to give it to you, but guess what? I'm dancing. Now I'm gone. Peace out.